Hello, sports fans. My name is Connor Myers, and I'm here with Brian Williams running the camera. Uh, Tonight's match, we have the JV between the Hicksville Aces and the Montpelier Locomotives. I'd like to take this downtime before the games to give a little shout out to our diamond level underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville. Their phone number is 419-542-6218 for info on flu shots and the latest COVID boosters. And our last one, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, www.arcsolinc.com. All right. Right now I'm going to read off our rosters. Starting with the Montpelier Locomotives, we have number 1, Madison Bowling-Ball. Number 3, Ryan Dome. Number 4, Morgan Bechtel. Number 5, Savannah Reeder. Number 6, Olivia Thompson. Number 7, Aislinn McGee. Number 8, Rowan Brown. Number 11, Lily Mahan. That's my bad. Number 13, Hannah Beck. All right, today's my first day doing the announcing for the games, so I'd like to apologize if I mess anything up or do anything wrong. Also, tonight is senior night, and this is the Homecoming Spirit Week. The Lady Aces will also be in action tomorrow against Edgerton. So after the games are wrapped up, we're gonna keep this going, and I think they're gonna go over to the seniors. Looks like the girls are getting ready. Oh shoot, I forgot to go over the Hicksville's lineup. I'll do that right before. We have number 1, Hannah Ridgway. Number 2, Lana King. Number 3, Audrey Bissell. Number 4, Tori Wells. Number 5, Sophie Van Scooter. Number 6, Madison Reed. Number 7, Vernice Molina. Number 8, Liberty Doctor. Number 9, Trinity Nichols. Number 10, Pagelin Ayers. Number 12, Helen Leon Flores. Number 13, Grace Doctor. Number 14, Tatum Boyer. And number 16, Kaylin Metz. And their coach for the JV is Alex McGowan. It looks like they're about to start cleaning up, and we will get into action. It's looking like the teams are ready to wish each other good luck in the game. The officials are going over, making sure everybody's in the right spot, from what I believe. And the liberos are checking in for both sides. The aces will be ready up to serve. That is number 10, Ayers. That was number 7, McGee, with the hit out of bounds. So a point for the aces. Number 6, Thompson barely nicked it. It looks like that block from, I don't know if it was Metz or Reed who got it. Maybe it was a dual effort. And that is a point for the Locomotives. Aces 3, Locomotives 1. We have number 4, Morgan Bechtel, at the serving spot. Reed. Up to serve, number 6, Madison Reed for the Hicksville Aces. And it doesn't go over the net. Number 6, Thompson up to serve for the Locomotives. Number 6, Thompson up with the serve for the Locomotives. Looks like Metz tried to get that one over. However, it wasn't enough. Locomotives tried to get the recovery. However, it wasn't quite obtainable for them. Number 16 Mets with the serve. Mets with the hit, and I'm sure that was Dome with the miss. Serve didn't really go over the curve too well. So it is a point for the Locomotives. 8-6 with the aces up. That's number 13, Hannah Beck up to serve. The Locomotives getting a point for somebody being out of place or something along those lines. Point goes right back to the aces. Up to serve, number 8, Liberty Doctor. A little bit too much on that one. At the serve for the Locomotives, Mehem. And it was out. Number 4, Wells up to serve for the aces. Ooh. Number 3, Dome couldn't get too much on that one. Number 4, Wells with the serve. Libero, number 10. Number 10's not on my roster. I am sorry about that one. All right. Number 10 back with the serve. Libero for the Montpelier Locomotives. They're not Hicksville, they're blue. Incredible save. Keeping in it. 11-11, and they're just swinging it back and forth.
That was a really good volley on both teams.
Yeah, I agree. All right. This is number 1, Ridgeway with the serve. Locomotive's getting that one. With the serve, that was number 8, Brown. Aces couldn't quite get it in the zone. Brown up to serve. Number 10 for Hicksville, Ayers with that serve. Ooh. And number 16 Mets couldn't quite get too much on that one. We have number 4, Bechtel with the serve for the Locomotives. Number 16, Mets with the block, bringing it straight downtown. Reed with the serve was a little bit too much. Number 6, Thompson up to serve for the Locomotives. Ooh, Mets with the block again. And now Mets is up to serve. Not quite the hit wanted. Don't really get a too good of a look on who did that one. (16) Mets up to serve. And it is out by the Locomotives. Point for the Aces. That is a timeout on the Locomotives, and I would like to take this time to thank our Diamond Underwriter supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good name or pharmacy in Hicksville, Ohio. Phone number is 419-542-6218 for info on flu shots and the latest COVID boosters. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, www.arcsolinc.com. Number 16, Mets up to serve. Couldn't get enough on that one, looked like. That's his back up to serve. Had a little bit too much on it. Number 13, back up to serve. Like someone might have been out of position. Hit the net or something. So a point for the Locomotives. Beck is back up to serve. One goes high over. Number 8, Doctor with the serve. For the Locomotives up to serve, number 11, Mayhem. Goes into the bleachers, and I'd like to say, I think these teams are pretty well matched for each other, so I think we're in for a good night of JV volleyball. That's number 4, Wells, to serve. And that is another timeout for the Locomotives. Tonight is senior night, so after this set of games, we will be continuing the live stream to give acknowledgement to the volleyball seniors. Also, this week is Homecoming Spirit Week. For anybody interested in dressing up in school with fun outfits. And the Lady Aces will also be in action tomorrow against Edgerton, and I will be flying solo to cover that.
Bill's on vacation then?
I guess. He's doing something. Number 4, Wells up with the serve. And it is a little bit too much. Number 10, their libero. I do have a number 10 for their freshman roster that's not on the JV, but I don't know if it's the same person. So if it is, I'm going to say it is Stephanie Wade, just to give acknowledgement to her if it's correct. 10 back up to serve. Just a little bit too much from the aces. So 21 all for each team. Looks like we got a timeout for the aces, where I would like to give another shout out to our underwriters. Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville. Phone 419-542-6218. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, www.arcsolinc.com. This pen is dying. Oh, I got it. Number 10 with the serve. Point for the aces. Looked like one of them might hit the net. May have hit the net. Number 1, Ridgeway with the serve. That was a pretty good volley, in my opinion. Volleying the ball right there. Number 8. I gotta find my paper. Number 8, Rowan Brown with the serve for the Locomotives. Oh, quite the save, actually. From way far back. Number 8, Brown with the serve. A little bit too much. Aces almost hit it, but they avoided it and managed to get the point out of that. So 23 all. Number 10, Ayers with the serve. It's like finding the right spots to be at. It was number 7, McGee. And Ayers back with the serve. That was number 6, Thompson, with the tread over the net. And it straight down on the Aces side. Number 4, Bechtel with the serve for the Locomotives. Ooh. Locomotives got 25-24. However, they need to be up by 2 to win at this point. So if the Aces can get a point, they will have to keep going. Also, in case you're interested, the girls' varsity sectional semifinals will be on Wednesday, October 15th at 7:30 for the Lote section versus Montpelier at Tenora High School. The tickets info are at ohsaa.org. So I guess the varsity game is kind of like a little bit of a snippet at that. Like somebody is serving. It's number 4. Number 4, Bechtel. That's it, and that is a point for match 1 going to the Locomotives. Which now is a good time to give a note for our underwriters. Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville. Their phone number is 419-542-6218 for info on flu shots and the latest COVID boosters. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, www.arcsolinc.com. While we're in between games, I would like to also mention that tomorrow the Lady Aces will be back against Edgerton for some conference action. So I'd like to apologize for the camera shakiness. Looks like today was a good night for kids to be having fun up here. But it's no big deal. Kids will be kids. Los Liberos checking in. Number 4 for Montpelier, Bechtel up with the serve. put a little bit too much sauce on that one. Number 10 airs up with the serve. That one looked like it was going straight for Montpelier's bench, but they saved it with a hit, but it wasn't enough. Airs with the serve again for Hicksville. Number 6, Thompson with the serve for the Montpelier Locomotives. That was Metz with the block, getting a point for the Aces. 3-1. It's number 6, Reed up with the serve. Sort of hit right over the top. Ooh. That was also a nice looking hit. Giving another point for the Aces. Reed back up with the serve. Another nick off the top. They will call that as out, giving a point to the Locomotives. Number 13, Beck is up with the serve. Number 16 for the Aces, Metz up to the serve. Didn't quite stay in. Therefore, another point for the Aces. Metz up to serve. Couldn't quite hit it. And that is a timeout by the Locomotives. Number 16, Metz up at the serve. Couldn't quite get above the net with that one. Therefore, giving another point to the Locomotives. 11 up with the serve, man. like that could have been somebody out of place. Yeah, they're pointing. Number 11, Mahan up at the serve. The hit will be in. And number 11, Mahan up with the serve. Not quite the intended direction. Bringing it 7-6 with aces up. Number 11, Mahan up the serve. A little bit of power with that one. That's a point for the aces, bringing it 8-6. Number 7, Molina up with the serve for the Hicksville Lady Aces. And that was out. Number 10 for the Locomotives. Do not have the name on that one. Up with the serve. That was number 9, Nichols, with the hit right over the net. Number 4, Wells with the serve. Nichols with it again. Number 4, Wells up to serve. It's like the aces couldn't quite get that one. Bringing the Locomotives at 9 and the aces at 10. Number 8, Rowan Brown up with the serve. It's like they weren't too ready. Brown back up to serve. And that was out. Number 1, Ridgeway up to serve for the Hicksville Lady Aces. That was number 7, McGee, with the hit, bringing it down and over to the Aces side. Number 4 for the Locomotives, Bechtel with the serve. And it is out. Number 10, airs for the Hicksville Lady Aces. Locomotives 11. Ayers is back up to serve. That one was given to the Locomotives. Number 6, Thompson up with the serve. And it is out, bringing the Aces up 14-12. Number 6, Reed up with the serve. Not quite high enough on the third hit. And Reed back up to serve for the Hicksville Aces. Was number 2. Okay.
I thought that was 8.
I thought it was 8.
Yeah.
I don't have like a third of their team on my roster. I think they're freshmen, so that's what I'm just gonna start calling them by. Number 6, Reed up with the serve. Ooh, didn't quite go over. Aces didn't quite get it. Number 13, Beck, being subbed in, and she's up to serve. Couldn't quite get that one. Beck is back up to serve. Looks like there's some confusion on the court. But they talked to a that is Beck with the serve. Not quite the hit they were looking for. Bringing Metz up to serve. Didn't quite get any force on that one. And that will be a timeout. And this is a good time to mention our underwriter supporters. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealership, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville, Ohio. Their phone number is 419-542-6218 for info on flu shots and the latest COVID boosters. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, www.arcsolinc.com. And back up with the girls. They're ready to get back on the court for some volleyball action. Number 16, Metz up with the serve. Doctor couldn't quite get it over, giving a point to the Locomotives. Number 11, Mahan up with the serve. Couldn't quite get that one. Number 11, Mahan, again with the serve. However, it doesn't really get over the net, and a point is given to the Aces. Number 7, Molina, in the game. She is serving for the Hicksville Aces. Number 7, Molina, is back up to serve. A point for the Locomotives. Number 10, Wade, is up to serve. Hit into the net, giving the Locomotives another point. Wade back up to serve. Looks like Wells couldn't quite get that one. Bringing Locomotives only down 19-21. Wade up with the serve. Yeah, couldn't quite save that one in time. Giving another point to the Aces. 22-19. Number 4, Wells, is up to serve. Aces couldn't quite get it over. Number 8, Brown for the Locomotives is up to serve. And it goes out, giving the Aces a 3-point lead, 23-20. Number 1, Ridgeway, up with the serve for the Lady Aces. And the Locomotives saved that one. And they get a point from what I'm pretty sure is the same person hitting it twice in a row. Number 4, Bechtel, up to serve for the Locomotives. And it is out. Giving the Aces up 24-21. Getting one more point for them. And the Aces take this match. Number 10, Ayers, up with the serve. Ooh. Yeah, I couldn't quite get that one. Number 6, Thompson, up to serve for the Montpelier Locomotives. And the Aces got it. Meaning that is the end of this match. Both teams are at 1 right now, meaning the next match takes all. So tonight is senior night, so after this match, we're going to keep the stream going and give some recognition to the seniors on the Aces volleyball team. Also, bring volleyball up. Tomorrow, we will be back for coverage against Edgerton on the Hicksville TV live streaming YouTube channel.
Is that the one you're going to be by yourself?
Yeah, I'm flying solo. Dual wielding the camera and the action. And the, not action, announcing.
No, just worry about Aces names.
Aces names, yeah. Well, hopefully the roster isn't too momentous.
Most of the people you know, so it should be
Yeah.
a lot easier.
We'll talk about for Edgerton tomorrow.
Just go Aces.
Yes. The time we have left, I would like to say a thank you to our underwriter supporters for the HIX-TV YouTube channel. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville, Ohio. Their phone number is 419-542-6218 for info on flu shots and the latest COVID boosters. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, www.arcsolinc.com. We are starting up round 3 of the JV Aces versus Montpelier Locomotives game. Number 10 airs up to serve for the Lady Aces. And it is out, giving a point to the Montpelier Locomotives. Number 4, Bechtel, up to serve for the Lady Locomotives. And it is no good. Number 6, Reed up to serve. Sort of tips the top, but the Locomotives recover. The Aces do not. Locomotives up 1 point, 2-1. With number 6, Thompson, up to serve for them. Number 6, Thompson up with the serve. And the Locomotives get that one. Thompson, back up to serve. Thompson's up with the serve. And the Aces recover. The Aces get a point from the ball being hit out. Number 16, Metz up with the serve. It's not quite over. Giving number 6, Thompson, not number 6, number 13, Beck up with the serve for the Locomotives. And it is hit out. Good back and forth, though. Number 8, Doctor with the serve. Aces down 3-6. Number 11, Mahan, up to serve. Number 11, Mahan, up to serve. Ayers couldn't quite get that one over. Bring Mahan back up to serve. It's no good, though. Giving the point to the Aces. Number 4, Wells, up to serve for the Hicksville Aces. It's a little bit too much. And Wade will be up to serve for the Locomotives. Didn't really go the intended direction for Ridgeway. That gives Wade another shot to serve. It's out. Another point to Locomotives. And a timeout for the Aces. The girls' varsity sectional semifinals will be held on Wednesday, October 16th at 7:30 p.m. for the Lote session. They will be going against Montpelier at the Tenora High School. The ticket info is at ohsaa.org. It's like number 10, Wade's gonna be up to serve. One too many hits for the Aces, giving a point to the Locomotives. 10, Wade's back up to serve. And another point's given to the Locomotives. Solid block. Another point for the Locomotives. Wade with the serve. And it's out. Locomotives will be up 16-4. And Wade couldn't quite get that one over. She'd been holding strong with them, those serves, for a bit. Ridgeway's up to serve. And that's one added to the Aces scoreboard. Ridgeway back up to serve. Ooh. Couldn't quite get that one up. Number 8, Brown, is with the serve for the Locomotives. And it hits the net, giving the point to the Aces. Number 10, airs up to serve. Another point for the Aces. Airs back with the serve. And it is in. Airs up to serve. Hit straight on the dome.
Well, that's good she's laughing about it.
Yeah. And a point for the Locomotives. Bechtel up to serve for the Locomotives. It's no good, not going over the net. Number 6, Reed up to serve. Aces get another point. Reed's back up to serve.
Here comes the old man.
It is out, giving the Aces another point. It's like Brian's subbing out and Bill Murphy's subbing in.
Well, all I can say is all village council meetings need to be like tonight. 6:33 and we're done. Half hour, I'm all for that. Thank you, Brian. I'm Bill, back from council. I'm going to be helping Connor out for the remainder of the evening. Thank you to Brian Williams for filling in for me while I was across town. The village business going underway.
Number 6, Reed up to serve. And it leads to a point for the Aces. Reed back up to serve. And it hit right over the net. Couldn't quite get it. Gives another point to the Aces. Being down by 3 points. Aces couldn't quite recover it, giving the Locomotives the point. Number 6, Thompson, up with the serve. Aces get another one. With Mets now up to serve. Like Doctor hit that one over. Bowling ball couldn't quite get that one. Another point for the Aces, now only being 1 point down, 18-19. Not quite good enough.
Well, shoot.
Back up to serve. Back up to serve for the Lady Locomotives. And Reed couldn't quite get it over. Bring the Aces down. 4 points. And it's out. Doctor with the serve. Sort of clash into each other, but they get it back. And they're fighting. And it's a point for the Aces. Only bringing them down by 2. 22-20. Doctor with the serve. That's another one for the Aces. And that's a timeout. And I'd like to give a little shout out to our underwriter supporters. Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville, Ohio. Their phone number is 419-542-6218 for info on flu shots and the latest COVID boosters. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, www.arcsolinc.com. Number 8, Doctor up with the serve. And they hit it. bringing it 22 all for the Aces and the Locomotives. Doctor back up with the serve. Oh, it looked like Brown blocked that one. Locomotives up by 1 point. Number 11, Mahan up to serve. And it's not quite enough, making it 23 all. So first person to get up by 2 points from now on wins. First team to get up by 2 points. Ooh. Almost recovered, but not quite.
So this will be match point now for the Lady Locos.
And it's a timeout.
I guess they need to talk about it.
Quite the intense moment right now.
I was about to say, I picked a good time to get back from the village council meeting with
last match, and they're almost tied.
Deadlocked match, and this game going down to the wire.
I'd also like to mention that tonight's senior night. So after the matches are done, or this match at least, we will be continuing the stream to acknowledge our Lady Aces seniors.
Yeah, they got him. The Commons is all decked out and decorated for them, and always a fun night. Let's get ready to wrap up the regular season and start heading down the tournament trail.
Wade up to serve. That's matching game point for the Locomotives. Final score in the third round, 25-23. I also probably should have kept track of the other scores by the end of the games.
Well,
but that was a solid oopsie-poopsie by me.
Yeah, and Montpelier wins the JV match 2-1, and we're going to get ready for senior night activities coming up here shortly. Again, we'll keep the live stream going, and then we'll take a break. Connor and I will be back. We'll have the varsity action for you.
Oh, it's got brighter in here.
Whoa! Somebody found the light switch.
I'll be like fully awake for it. Be like fully revved up and ready.
Yeah, there we go.
Anywho, in this downtime, I'd like to mention our underwriters for, I think, should be one final time this stream. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, www.aptmfg.com/careers.
We would like to take this time to honor 4 volleyball seniors. First, Teslyn Reed. She is the daughter of Jesse and Kaylee Reed. Teslyn has 2 siblings, Mason and Carter. Teslyn participates in Foreign Language Club, wrestling as a mat stat, Skills USA, and Drug Free Club at 4 County. Her favorite volleyball memory is talks on the bus before and after matches. Her advice to underclassmen: be nice to each other because the more problems you create, the less fun the 4 years will be. Teslyn would like to thank her parents for always supporting her through the years. Also, she would like to thank Coach Alex for never giving up on her. Teslyn plans to pursue the dental program at IU in Fort Wayne. Senior Teslyn Reed. Next is Josie Smith. Daughter of Lucas and Angie Smith. Josie has 2 siblings, Izzy and Zane. Josie participates in club volleyball, National Honor Society. She is a student house leader and is the 2024 homecoming queen. Her favorite volleyball memory is winning districts her sophomore year. Advice to underclassmen: treat every game like it's your last and try to enjoy the little things more. Josie would like to thank her parents and all her coaches for supporting her during her time at HHS and all the important lessons they have taught her. Josie plans to attend IU in Fort Wayne and major in nursing to become an ER nurse. Senior Josie Smith. Next, Lydia Van Scooter. Daughter of Randy and Cynthia Van Scooter. Lydia has 2 siblings, Sophie and Landon. Lydia participates in club volleyball, track, foreign language club, garden club, and cantata at church. Her favorite volleyball memory: winning districts and exploring other schools at away matches, especially Pettisville. Advice to underclassmen: enjoy the time you have with your teammates and have fun. Lydia would like to thank her siblings for always being there for her, cheering her on, and making life fun. Lydia would also like to say thank you to Josie for being her pepper partner throughout the years and for always having good talks and laughs. She would like to thank Terry Hart and Earl Van Scooter for cheering her on at all the home matches. It means so much. Next, she would like to give appreciation to all the club girls for the amazing memories. She would like to thank her mom for traveling the distances to make it to all the matches and cheering her on with the pom-poms. Every time she looks in the stands, she can see you. Last, her dad. He's been there from the start, being her first coach in every sport. This is her last year with him, and she will never take the memories for granted. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Lydia plans to pursue interior design at college. Senior Lydia Van Scooter. Our last senior is Elise Baldwin. She is the daughter of Trisha Baldwin. Elise has 1 sibling, Jocelyn, who is a freshman on the varsity. Elise participates in track and field, club volleyball, and foreign language club. She is the 2024 senior homecoming attendant, a DFLC senior representative, president of the 4-H club, volleyball captain, student house leader, vice president of NHS, vice president of student council, and vice president of FFA. Her favorite volleyball memory is riding a bike through Toledo Christian's locker room, which no coaches knew about. Okay. Advice to underclassmen, do not get down on yourself. We live on a big floating rock. Your errors don't matter as much as you think. Elise would like to thank her mom, who has always and continues to support her unconditionally. She would also like to thank the entire Kate family for their endless support. She loves you guys. Elise plans to attend Northwest State to pursue nursing. Senior Elise Baldwin. That concludes the first part of our recognition. If you would like to stay after the varsity match, some of the players would like to say a few words about the seniors. Thank you.
Wraps up the first part of the senior recognition. For one final time, I'd like to thank Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville, Ohio. Their phone number is 419-542-6218 for info on flu shots and the latest COVID boosters. Arch Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, www.solinc.com. This has been Connor Myers announcing. Brian Williams running the camera for most of our broadcast.
Yeah,
and
broadcast,
yeah,
live stream, whatever you want to call it.
I was gonna say Broadway.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Is that an option? I thought Broadway was like musicals.
Broadway
Yeah.
hands,
And Bill Murphy picking up the camera for the rest of the stream.
So with that, we're going to wrap it up. Again, the JV Lady Aces dropped their game match to the Montpelier Lady Locums 2-1. We're going to take a break. Connor and I are going to be back, and we're going to have varsity action coming your way. That'll be up next, getting started in about 15-20 minutes or so from right now, right here